Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been quite a while. Just stopping in to give a little update. Walking a trail in, I think this is Turtle Creek, PA. Entrance ain't too far back though. Anyway, it's been about almost a year since I started my trekking journey. Started it last August, and here we are about to approach August 2024. Look at those little berry bushes. Kind of quite nice. Just hanging in and giving a little update, so I won't divulge the company I drive for, but I am rolling OTR, and it has been a journey. It's a total difference from dental, might I add. Total switch up. And I've enjoyed the switch up, and I would never turn back. Plan on continuing on with the journey, just looking for something local. Kind of miss being home every night. Your own bed, your own shower, things like that. Yeah. Cooking in a kitchen instead of on a truck. Being able to wake up whenever you want. Kind of miss that whole situation. Versus driving OTR. And a couple people told me, go regional, go dedicated. But at the same time, regional and dedicated still will have you on the road at some point, away from home, to a point. So I'm just kind of just trying my luck now since I got some time under my belt, and go ahead and get off the road. But also I will say, as a female, driving a truck, you're going to come up against some men who are just nasty to females. It's like they want to gatekeep trucking. They don't really want female drivers out there, so when they see you, they're just rude to you. They speed past you real nasty, cut you off short, might even try to run you off the road. It's happened to me. So you just got to kind of, if you're a female going into the industry, just be careful. I mean, learn whatever you can learn your maneuvers and all of that stuff so you're more independent. And stay in your truck. Don't be out mingling. I see so many females sometimes at the truck stops with their partners, and that's always good. But if you're driving by yourself, don't be talking to those male truckers. Leave them be and let them go on about their business. If they're nice to you, that's one thing. But to keep conversations lingering with them when you're in the truck stops and stuff like that, don't do that. You don't know who those people are. You're just trying to make it home at the end of your shift or the end of your run. So keep yourself safe. And I don't know. Not much I can really say besides OTR sucks. I mean, it's for some people. It's not for everybody. Once you get a feel for it, you'll know if it's you or not. Yeah, living out of a truck is really just starting to take its toll on me. I miss my home life. I miss just being able to say, I'm calling off today, which you can't do in trucking. If you don't feel good, if you're too tired, it doesn't matter. You get up, you pre-trip your truck, you get the hell on. And that's pretty much that. So then comes the shippers and receivers. They pretty much have no respect for truckers. They don't care about your time, your next shift. They don't care nothing about that. They just take their sweet time, offload and load, and you doing whatever they do. And that's it. Here's your paperwork back. They'll get you on the dock. You know, it's kind of like the hurry up and wait situation. Get you in there. You done broke your butt to be on time, and they get you on the dock. Your appointment's at 9. You done made it there early at 6, 7 a.m. Appointment's at 9 a.m. and they don't start offloading you until about 1 p.m. Meanwhile, your next pickup is probably about 100 miles away at like 2. These people don't care. So just keep that in mind with trucking. It sucks. And like I said, as a ladies, make sure you bring your pads and all your personals and stuff. Sometimes you're going to have to do a bison bath on that truck. Keep you a big bucket where you can heat your little water up. Add some cool water to it. And get your wipes down on. And all of that. Because sometimes you ain't going to make it to a truck stop or get parking in the truck stop to get there. Oh, look how pretty that is. get the shower that you want. And some of them truck stop showers be nasty. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just checking in. Still out there on the road. I'm home for the next couple days. I got a load on me right now. It's going to take me up into Massachusetts. I'm in Pittsburgh right now. I'll pull out probably on the 11th with that. I ain't too far from Massachusetts. So this will be about an 8-9 hour run. Get that in there and then move on to the next. And just keep it moving to my next hometown. So, yeah, that's just my little short update. And also, too, and being loyal to these companies. You know, I was talking to a old friend of mine, and he said, you should do a video on, like, loyalties and things like that, you know? And, I mean, I guess when it comes to people and stuff like that, it would be the same for jobs. You don't want to mess your name up jumping from company to company. I mean, they're all pretty crappy. The pay is what it is, especially as a newbie jumping out there. And I guess it also depends on what you want to run. But try to stay loyal to a company. If you're just coming into trucking, don't even get wrapped up in that lease purchase crap. Stay loyal to just being a company driver. Build your name, build some rapport with a company before you start even looking into all of that other crap. Lease purchase seems to be a big scheme and a scam, and you will end up broke. If it's not a walk-away lease, you're going to be stuck paying a receipt fee, and that could be to the thousands. Why even get yourself in there chasing ego? You know, you don't have to be the owner of something to make some decent money. Get in there and manage your money. The key to it is money management. And if you can manage a dime, you can build to $1. And stay loyal to the job, even when it's hurting you. The company seems crappy. Don't company jump, because you just never know. You might be taking yourself to a worse situation. Seen a lot of people say that, and it's held true, especially when you see them come back and a company actually takes them back that they left. So yeah, try to have loyalties to something in this life, whether it's people, places, family, business, or whatever. You know, it looks bad to be jumping around. You don't seem like somebody who's built to stay or built to last at a company. Nobody's going to invest in you. So just try to have some loyalties, you know, and think about that too when it comes to your loved ones. You know, even through the hard times and stuff like that, try to stay loyal to your loved ones. Stay loyal to your girl, even when she's not looking like you want her to look or acting like you want her to act and stuff like that. If she's been good to you, keep writing it out. Things change. Never switch up for something you feel like is the next best thing. That's only temporary. And those things wear down too. And then after you made that switch, it's a wrap. Seen another YouTuber, his name is Gramps. And he was saying something like, you'll be with somebody and they're 90% of what you want. And then you'll start looking for the other 10%. When you find the other 10%, you'll leave the 90% which you had. Then once you leave the 90% for the 10%, you'll realize that 10% don't got 90% of what you actually need. And then you're going to look stupid and end up wanting to go back to that 90%. Never ever leave the most for the least. Just stay where you're at, whether it's a marriage or whatever it is. All things can be worked out. All things can be approved on. All things can be fixed. Stay loyal to something. And let's teach our children that too. You know, you start off with something, ride it through. When it gets hard, try to work it out. Now, if it gets too bad, sometimes you do got to step back and leave. Separate from it until you can figure it out. Stay loyal. Stay down to whatever your first choice was. Stay loyal to the things you choose to do. And do everything with God, you know. Don't do nothing on your own as a human, you know. Always do it because God led you to do it. God's carrying you through it or whatever. And that's about it. So I'll just go ahead and get off the beat like typical. It's been a while. 1 year trucking just about. And I'm going to keep trucking. Definitely going to keep trucking. Looking for something local, like I said. I'm not looking for a yard jockey position. I'm looking to stay on the road, run some loads and stuff like that. But it is what it is. And no, I'm not going back to dental full time. If I have time when I'm on my home time and I feel like it, sometimes I'll go in, pick up a shift with the temp agency since they always pop them up. And if something comes up, I'll volunteer my time for migrant workers of America and stuff like so. But otherwise than that, I'm going to go ahead and get off the beat like I said. Don't want it to be too long, just checking in. Still hanging in there, Dee striving, always to survive. We're doing that. We're doing it well. Bills is being paid. Money's being stacked. And I'm just smiling. So y'all have a good night.